This is Oceaneers. It's a survival colony sim set on a deserted island. Our three survivors have arrived here. We've got Vex, Nox, and Pearl. And we have to explore this world and hopefully try and survive it. We got a couple of different objectives that we are going to try and achieve. One is to open the handbook, very nice and simple. Islands, survivors, food supply. We are going to be able to go to multiple different islands over the course of this game, and indeed there is something very funky, and dare I suggest a little bit mysterious about some of these islands, which we're going to explore. It's to do with those little balloons down there. Also, there's a whole bunch of sharks and shark-infested waters. That is worrying. We do need to be on the lookout for sharks. Anyway, read the strange note. I guess that is this little thing over here. Let's click on Nox and get you to go and pick that up. Unpause and see what we've got. You uncover a tattered, salt-stained note. Most of it's been claimed by water, time, or very determined seagulls. Something about a hatch buried in a sand pile and a warning to keep them out. The author apparently went searching for an access card. Whether they found it or something else found them is anyone's guess. In the faint corner, a faint scribble catches your eye. You don't need a map to tell you that these are coordinates, but you do need a raft to find out where they lead. Okay, so that is going to be our objective. We need to investigate the abandoned glider. I don't know what the abandoned glider is. Is that this thing? This is the scout glider. It's abandoned. That's I guess, the abandoned glider. Okay, let's go and interact with you. Sure. Scavenge beechwood from the ocean. We can absolutely do that. Dig the strange sand pile. In fact, we need to dig all of these strange sand piles. Nox requires attention. An abandoned scout glider courtesy of the previous inhabitants. After a few minor repairs and a firm invocation of a finder's keepers, it'll be good as new. We can use this to scout the region for places to send expeditions. Now that is progress. Cool. All right, scouting. Yep, this works on the map interface. That's fine. We will get to that in a little bit. But for now, that is cool. Yeah, expedition station required in order to get the map up and running. Fine. I would like to do a little bit of resource harvesting. We have got some. These are called beech reeds. Apparently, we're going to be able to get some reeds and some plant fibers. The reeds are going to give me a little bit of food. Absolutely, that is something that I want to do. Let's go and get you to go and harvest all of those reeds. Let's go and get you to harvest all of those reeds as well, and let's go and get you to harvest all of those reeds too. There is a way that we can automate all of this work. We are going to be doing that with this island work post. It's pretty cool. Survivors will do jobs around the island. Oh, look at that. Some new resources found. And in fact, some new crafting recipes as well, which is what we're going to be looking at in a second. But for now, the work post, this will allow us to automate everything. We have to get it set up in the character sheet, though. If we want to, automation here, we can do manual control, or we can say characters will work on their own if in the work areas. That's fine. We've got all of this set. We've got all of this set up accordingly, so that is really nice. Okay, what can we build? Let's chat about what we can build. We can build an island work post. We've already got that down anyway. Exploration, a basic raft. How much do I need to... Can I repair this? I think I can just use it as is. Yeah, let's get a raft if we can. An expedition station, absolutely want to do that. A wood plank and some rope, and then a scout glider. That's already what we've got over there. Okay, production, a crafting table. Yep, that's probably pretty useful. A medical crate allows survivors to access medical resources. Food, we've got a food crate. We've got a regular crate over here. We will turn that on over like so. Characters can be selected from the list. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Great. Amazing. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, good. Farming. A stinky pit. Okay, we can deal with that. Let's go and see if we can try and turn all of these facilities on. Food, yes. I know, food is important. We need to build food crates, and food crates will allow us to store food. That seems like a pretty darned good idea. And in fact, you know what? Let's go and see if we can try and build this over here. Sure, we'll set that up for construction. There's a buried science capsule. Looks like we need a shovel in order to access these piles, by the way. So that's something that we need to consider. Crate of useful junk. Let's get that turned on. Looks like we need an axe in order to get the palm tree up and running. So what we're really saying is that we need to get a crafting table up and running first before we are able to do anything else. Beechwood as well. Is this beechwood? Broken raft? Yeah, that's beechwood. Let's get that queued up. let's get that queued up as well. And then, yeah, we've now got a food crate, which is great. That is where people are going to eat. And that makes me very, very happy indeed. Let's go and get you to go and salvage the beechwood over here, because I am quite keen to get it. Eat from the food crates. Yep, don't worry. We're getting all of our resources sorted. And we can check them all out up at the top of the screen here, which is El Grando. Do need to be on the lookout for sharks, although as long as we don't go near them, I don't think that they go near us. That's the main thing, to be honest. That is the main thing. Right. Anything else that I want to get done right now? I don't think so. I think we're quite happy with everything here. The broken raft, I'll get that queued up for work as well. Beechwood, we've already got beechwood. Can I go and get that beechwood picked up? Thank you very much. I would quite like the opportunity to get maybe a campfire. To be fair, that's not necessarily a bad idea. I'll maybe just do... There we go. Queue up a few of those. What I really want, though, is the crafting table. That is absolutely mission critical for us right now. And I think if we can get the crafting table somewhere over there, then that would be perfect. We got a little crab over here. Looks friendly enough. Survived the apocalypse. And the float tech scientists. Yeah, so float tech is kind of important here. Yes. Thank you very much. Float tech is kind of important. Float tech made this island. What do I mean by that? Well, you'll just have to watch and figure on out for yourself. It's quite interesting. Right. Anything else that I need to get done now? No. We just need a shovel. We need an axe. That would be absolutely perfect. The expedition table. Did I have the opportunity to build an expedition table? I did. Expedition station. That is probably what we're going to get next, I imagine. Sure. Let's see. Anything else that I want to get picked up? Not particularly. I think we're all good here. Let's get the expedition station right on over there. Sure. Let's do... Can I mark these resources for salvaging? Sure. Let's just mark everything. Let's mark everything for salvaging. It's growing. So, to be fair, I don't think we really need to... harvest those at the present moment. But that's fine. Pick everything up. Grand. And then let's see what we can make. Let's see what we can make in our crafting table. A coconut shovel? Absolutely. I'm going to get one of those queued up. And soggy bandage, crude belt, plant fiber, rope. The rope is probably going to be quite useful, so let's queue up 4 of those. Simple bait, stone axe. Yeah, let's queue up a stone axe as well. I can't queue it up until we have 1 more beechwood. That's fine. Let's get you to go and salvage that beechwood. And then we'll maybe see if we can try and get some other daring explorer to try and salvage a little bit more beechwood. Okay, world map, great. We are able to go scouting, which is quite fun. All right, send your first expedition. We need to dig the strange sand pile. We're working on that. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's see. So D2. D2 is what? Like up this way, I guess? D2 is down here. Okay. Let's go and send a scout out this way. Let's go and get Vex to do it. Let's go and choose our one and only scout glider at the moment. And choose some provisions. We'll take that many reeds with us. Yeah. Not many, to be fair. Should be enough. Okay. There we go. And, yeah, you just disappear. Okay. Cool. Nice. Thank you very much. Right, so as soon as we have got enough resources... Ooh. We don't want to dismantle the axe. We want to build an axe. Yeah, queue up the axe. That's fine. So we should have the coconut shovel up and running. There we go. We can see that that is here. Looks like we don't have to store our resources. It's just the food crate is an access point, a food access point, which is cool. Energy and sleeping. Yeah, we should probably try and get a primitive bed for people, but we just do not have that yet. We will get the ability to have we'll get the ability to get primitive beds in just a bit, but you know, for now, not necessarily a problem. Let's get you equipped with this, the simple shovel, and then let's get you to work. To be fair, I could probably be looking at some people's abilities, see if they synergize with the opportunity to go and dig stuff. Doesn't really look like they do, so I'm just gonna kind of leave it there. Need to keep an eye on Nox over here, but it is a worthy plight going out into the world and getting the beechwood, which we ever so desperately need. And we'll get the stone axe on you, and then that'll be fine. Again, no issues with sharks yet. Mostly fine. Mostly okay, I think. How are you doing? You're getting a little bit more tired here, but that is completely a-okay. Right, now it's time for you to go and dig those sand piles. Marvelous. Let's go and get you salvaged. What is this? Someone's crate, some grilled fish, and some beechwood inside. That's fine. All right, it's a little bit dark. It's a little bit dark. Not over the moon about that, but it's fine. Okay, good, great. Dig the pile of sand, dig that pile of sand. Also get that strange pile. Wild tree, get that all worked. Everything on the island, everything on the main island should be worked. It's flippin' dark, isn't it? You've cranked the simulation up to full speed. At this speed, survivors will lose health much faster than usual. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm not keen. But I need to get through the night. It is important. I'm cold. Yeah, to be fair, let's get you back to base. Started scouting D3. Marvelous. Let's get a bed over here. Get that queued up. It's at least a start. And let's see what's in this strange pile over here. What is it? Oh, look at this. It's an access hatch. Very cool. Okay. A little bit difficult to see, but that's fine. Should I get you to sleep? Yeah, I'm going to go get you to sleep right now because then you can recharge your batteries. You are a little bit low on juice as well, but that's completely fine. I think this was the other strange pile that we needed to sort. What the? Some kind of advanced device. This sure is a strange island. You're right, something feels off. I haven't felt a single rumble or shake. Now that you mention it, neither have I. Let's check this device out and figure out what the seagull-loving heck is going on. Oh, okay. Very interesting. Right, so we can inspect the island. This has float tech written all over it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's go and get you to go and inspect this, shall we? So, this is island number 75. It is unsinkable, and it looks like there are some different rooms in the island. How cool is that? Access hatch is locked. Anchor is lowered. 4 terminals, 2 storage rooms, gas leak detected, basement flooded. Okay, so that's like down here. But we get a 15% research speed enhancer, apparently, if we undertake research on this island. Island beauty is -2. Overcrowding, +30. Okay, fine. Fine. So we're going to be able to get to different islands, I very much hope. No way, luckiest raft wreck ever. So this island is unsinkable. That's amazing, but it's tiny. We've got our work cut out to turn this into a thriving colony. Let's build a raft and explore nearby sectors. We'll need every scrap of resource that we can find. Excellent. Good luck. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right, let's go into 3 times speed. You pry open the science capsule. That unmistakable scent of corporate blue slaps your brain like a wet cod. That's a new blueprint. It's a blueprint for a research table. Excellent. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Science is the key to success. Indeed it is, and that is absolutely what I am going to be focused on. Right. We need to get back to morning. I'm quite keen for morning to come around. Vex is traveling. No big deal. Happy days. Looking good. Let's save and then let's get started. Let's get morning up and running. So yeah, I could definitely do with some more beds. That is for sure. That is really, really important. Eat food from the crates. Do you need to eat? Not really. Lost a fish there. I guess we probably want a fishing rod in order to Yeah, in order to... I could have got a stone shovel, to be fair. Ah, but the coconut shovel is good enough. It's good enough for now. Raft plank. Wooden bucket. Crude fishing spear. And then a simple bait. Sure. Let's do that. Let's do that. And let's get you out of bed, and then let's get you into bed. In fact, to be honest, you should already just automatically go to bed. Great. You're cold? Well, buddy, that's unfortunate for you. That is unfortunate for you. So you should go and get that done. I think we can... Yeah, we can extract from this dirty water over here, but that's not necessarily something that we want to do. Campfire, I'm absolutely going to get a campfire. Can we get the campfire? Yeah, in this vicinity, I think. Ideally, we want it to be near the bed. I don't know if that's going to give me a... I don't know if that's going to give me a bonus if it's next to the bed, but we can try. We're almost scouted D3, and I'm looking forward to see what we have got in D3. Cool. Returning in 4 hours, eat from the food crate, build a research table. Yeah, how much does the research table actually cost us? Crafting table, scout glider, farming. Where are you? Research table. Okay, we need one more. We need one more rope. Yep, and then we need a wood plank as well. Okay, that seems like a worthy pursuit for now. Quite happy with that. How did I build a raft? A basic raft. A basic raft was... wow, okay. A basic raft is going to cost me a lot of beech wood. That is quite the large amount. Fine. No worries. Let's get all of this done. You're about to wake up from your sleep once this is recharged anyway. Let's get that all picked up. Marvelous. And then let's see if we can start the process of getting the campfire up and running. Sure. That seems pretty good. And then we will have our extra body back in the workshop imminently. Also, you need to get equipped with the stone axe so that we can actually start taking down some of these trees. The campfire can do discover resources to learn new recipes. Okay, that's fine. I like that. I like that a lot. You're a little bit wet. You're a little bit miserable at the moment. I'm sorry. There's not much that I can do about that. We can turn this water facility on to work. Refills depend on how heavy the rain is. Do we need a bucket in order to operate this? Crude bucket for water. Yeah, let's go and get that, and then let's go and build another wood plank so that I can build simple belt. That'll give me an additional equipment slot. So that will mean that I don't just have to rely on everybody carrying one tool. That would be quite handy. Okay, no worries. Whatever the case, we're in a good position. A little bit stymied by the fact that we had to send one of our people off on some journeys, but that's okay. Resources won't gather themselves. You'll need to brave the ocean and scavenge what you can. Absolutely. If you survive long enough to build a raft, it'll almost be smooth sailing. Yeah, I'm after a raft. I'm very much after a raft. That is what we're gonna try and get, but not quite yet. Not quite yet. For now, Vex leveled up seafaring. Scout returned home. Beautiful. Did that not count as my first expedition? Open hatch 75. Eat food from the crate. Build a research table. Send an expedition. Yes, I thought that was the case. Yep, we do need to find ingredients, and at the moment, I do not have any ingredients at all, so we're just gonna not worry about it too much. Okay. Yeah, and what did I need for the research? I needed that, and then you know what? Let's go and get the research table first. I think that's a good high sort of priority thing to do. What is this? A seagull nest? I mean, don't mind if I do. Ooh, what's this? A floating keypad. Yeah, you know what? Let's queue that up. Let's go and queue that up as an examine action. There's also a crate of food over here. There's a lot of good stuff in the world that we need to explore. What are we going to get from this tree? I hope that we're going to get a bunch of beechwood, and I will be able to manufacture a few more beds. I'd really like to get more palm fronds. That is pretty important. Also, is this palm stump going to regrow? It looks like it is. That's exactly what we like to see. And why is this not working? I don't know. Clean water. Yes, a solar still is important. Yeah, solar still is important, but I don't actually have the ability to... I don't have the ability to get a solar still, do I? No, I think I need to do research for the solar still. Because the water that we have in this pool here is dirty water. And I do not have any water at the present moment, so yeah, getting that fixed would be really, really good. If I mark this for harvesting, put it on for work. Do we need a yeah, let's get the bucket equipped onto you instead. What's this keypad gonna... Ooh, what's this? What's that up there? Vex requires attention. Okay, no idea. We don't know what that keypad is yet. That's fine. Find keypad code. We'll deal with you in a little bit. Let's go and get this salvaged here. Fine. What's that? Some jellyfish over there? Okay. Yeah, for sure we could do with some... For sure we could do with some food. Let's go and... construct. Yeah, is there any water? Well, it's okay. We'll get this harvested. And then what else? Probably want to go and harvest this afterwards. Yeah, go and salvage that afterwards. Yeah, I'm not ecstatic, to be honest, about the fact that we do not have any drinkable stuff. But it's fine. Alright, gonna queue up some more ropes as well in a little bit. Yep, thank you very much. It's looking good. Yeah, definitely feels like getting these palm trees destroyed initially, early on, feels like a really good thing to do. Yeah, it feels very, very essential. Research table. Amazing. It's time for research. I'm going to choose to not worry about that too much. Right, so build a research table, eat food from the crates. I do have food, but I don't have much food, do I? That being said, to be fair, we could go and get you to... This is the food crate, yeah? Yeah, we could go and get you to eat food here. Yeah, okay. That's fine. So it reduces our toilet, but fills up our hunger. Sure, I'll go and get you to eat that. That is absolutely El Grando. I think, however, do people not fill, collect, cooking? No, I guess they don't. I guess they don't cook. They just... I guess they don't eat automatically. We have to go and tell them to eat automatically. That's fine. Not necessarily the end of the world, but that will make you feel hopefully a heck of a lot better if you're a little bit less hungry. Right, research-wise, what do we want to do? I think the solar still. Yep, thank you very much. Thank you. I think the solar still is absolutely the most critical bit of kit that we could possibly get. It's gonna cost me quite a lot to get it, but it'll be fine. Let's get that queued up for research. And yep, you have now got a lovely little spring in your step, which is marvelous. Okay, cool. So anything else that we want to see or get to around here? There's some little islands. There is a science cube over here, a storage capsule containing preserved knowledge. That is a ridiculously fast-moving shark. Okay, I don't really want to chance... I don't really want to chance going at that shark, to be honest. It does say that it's only going to be 8 hours till migration. I think we maybe want to... leave that shark alone for, you know, all of 9 hours. It's not very long. Yep, let's go and salvage that over there, and then go and salvage that over there as well. Good. Looking marvelous. And then as soon as you have moved out of the way, we will hopefully be able to get in there. Anything else of interest that we're uncovering here? Nope, not particularly. This is good. Okay, so we're only 3% towards regrowth. That's not ideal, but that's fine. Right. Needs. Characters take care of their needs when they're not busy with other tasks. Yeah. So I don't think that they can technically drink at the moment because we are getting our we're getting all of our thirst from the coconut, which is an eating action. However, until we get the solar still, there's pretty much no other way that we can get moisture into these bodies. Toilets, we need to go to the toilet. Yes, I would like to get a basic toilet, but I don't have the ability to get a basic toilet at the present moment. Let's also get some more ropes. Sure. Yeah, and let's just get cracking on getting more of the basic components, because I could do with more than one primitive bed. That would be really nice. I think we're gonna probably send another person out into the world to go and get a bit of... Oh yeah, I should have a little look. What did we get here? This is sector... Oh yeah, we can send the expedition. We've not sent the expedition yet. Berry bush, sand crystals, sand pile. Send a scout. Yeah, we will send a scout straight to the next sector, actually. Let's not mess around with D3. Let's go straight to D2. If we can, we might as well, right? That's fine. Right. And then you, let's go here. We're still swimming. It's pretty miserable. I get it. How long until this shark decides to migrate? Too long. Too long. You're going to enjoy a little bit of a rest. I do have the resources to make a primitive bed, but I think I might just save them, to be honest. Farming. Yeah, fine. Okay, don't hate anything here. This is all completely fine. And you are going to fully harvest that. And then I think we're going to get you to come back here. Yeah. Actually, I might just send you... You're Vex, aren't you? Yeah, I might just send you straight on this scouting mission. Yeah, Vex. Cool. Glider. Scout glider. Perfect. Choose provisions. I will take as many reeds... As many reeds as it takes, and one coconut. One berry? One coconut. How about that? Better? Not really, to be honest. I feel like one coconut should be all that we need. One coconut is actually, like, ridiculously good for water. Yeah, one coconut, 3 berries. What about one coconut? One coconut, 1 fish? No, 1 fish is still better. But the thing is, yeah, we've got 8 that are spoiling in 2+ days. That's quite a long time. It's enough time. It's enough time. But we only have 2 people, to be fair. So what can I expect? A solar still's being completed. Marvelous. So we need to get ourselves a bucket. If I unequip this, then that's going to allow me to build a solar still. Amazing. I'm going to build a solar still as close to the... Yeah, there we go. As close to the little watering hole as we possibly can. That is really quite handy. That's good. Let's get some more research queued up pretty much immediately. Primitive rain collector. Yeah, that would be pretty good to get, wouldn't it? That would be pretty good to get. But I need to get comfort. Yeah, basic toilet. Let's get the basic toilet first, so that we can satisfy everybody's needs. Basically, that seems like a really important thing to do. Okay, get through the day. Solar still. Amazing. We are presumably able to transfer water, I imagine. Yep, there we go. Salt water was straight in. Did we need a bucket? I don't think we needed a bucket. I don't quite know how that operated. But... okay. Looks like the clean water process has begun. Marvelous. Okay, good. So, send an expedition on the map, build a raft, kick a tree. I don't know how we're going to be able to kick a tree, but I can definitely build a raft, and in fact, we're quite close to being able to build a raft. So I need to build 1 more of these, and then 1, 2, 3 of these, but I need more... what is it, ferns? Yeah, plant fibers. I think that's it. When do you migrate? Not for a while. Ugh. Annoying. Very annoying. Can I... let's get you out of bed. I'm going to try and get you out to here. Yeah. Come on, quickly, quickly. Okay, go, 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 go. Oh my lordy, that was too close. I did not enjoy that, but it does allow me to see whatever the heck is in here. I need to maybe juice myself up a little bit. But again, it's okay. What have we got? Clean water? No clean water. We've got a science cube. Used in the research station. Study nook and demystifier. Okay. Fine. Can I do a little bit of exploration? Let's go and harvest this. The plant fibers are what I require for ropes. So, yeah, let's go and get a few of these. Beechwood. Beech reeds. Nothing else. Yeah, fine. And then this is edible, this stuff. Yeah, this driftweed. New crafting recipe, roasted island salad. Oh yeah, I should have checked. What have we got? Roasted berries? Not a bad idea. Roasted island salad is a coconut, reeds, and driftweed. Grill stone upgrades. And the grill stone requires stone block and beechwood in order to upgrade it. Plus research, which I don't currently have. Well, that's fine. The good news is that we're making good progress in the discovery of the sector. The next sector, so that's great. Basic toilet as well. We're coming on just fine with that. The solar still is, it's slow as heck. Let's go get you down here. Harvest. Yep. And let's see, is there anything else? No. Scouting D2. Excellent. It's going to take a little bit of time to happen, but that's fine. What I really need are these plant fibers. Yeah, it's these plant fibers for the ropes that we are so desperate for right now. I've got loads and loads of beechwood. Yeah, tons of this stuff, actually. But we just need more plant fibers. Do I want to pick up the beechwood? You know what? Yeah, sure. I'll pick up the beechwood. Kick. Pick up. Oh! Okay, cool. Didn't realize that would lose it for us, but that's kind of fun, I guess. Still have the opportunity to kick a tree, but I've not done that. Let's get you to continue to explore. It's a little bit slow going, but that's okay. That's why we need a raft. Oh! Is that a person? I think that's a person. If we can have more bodies on the... Oh, look at that. Yes! A scrawny survivor clings to a chunk of driftwood, eyeing your supplies like a seagull to a sandwich. My last group didn't believe in sharing, or rationing, or planning. Turns out you can't survive on hope. True. True. Extend an invite with a promise of brilliant banter. Yes. I would love that, but I don't think I can. Offer refuge with a feast of goodwill. I will try and get 20 berries. 5 clean water is a lot. We're going to have to leave you for now. Let's go and get those berries, since that is half of what we actually need. The water is going to be the more challenging component. Oh, big fish. Yeah, the water is going to be the more challenging component because whilst we have it, it takes a while. Island crumbles. Crumbles faster than you can say R. Okay. So stepping on them. Stepping on those islands. Ends up sinking them. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Was there research that I could do that used fishing post? Yeah, I'll probably get a fishing post afterwards. Was the research that used the cubes? The science cubes? I don't think so. Okay. We'll maybe get to that in a bit. We're almost done scouting the sector. That's good. Vex leveled up on seafaring. Good, because that's the only thing that she's actually been doing for quite a while. You are getting quite thirsty, aren't you? Yeah, I will get you back to base in just a sec. Yeah. There we go. Get you up here and then right across there. That's perfect. Command queues. Yep. We're fine with this. Fine. Fine. Behavior is already all fine. It's all characters take care of their own needs when they're not busy with other tasks. And job behavior, characters will work on their own in work areas or follow orders if assigned. Perfect. Oh, let's go and harvest these berries, actually. That's quite a lot of... Actually, no, let's not. Let's just go and head back to base. Oh, there's a shark there. There's a shark there. Yeah, I don't love this. Cool. How far does this shark patrol across? It's fine. Yeah. Right. We also have the ability to get a toilet now, don't we? We sure do. Survival, basic toilets. Yeah, it's going to cost quite a lot of ferns. Put that over there. Yep. Can't get there? You absolutely can. You absolutely can. There we go. Marvelous. And don't drink the clean water. Instead, go and open this. And I will satiate your thirst with a coconut. Cool. Right, Vex is due back in a couple of hours. We really desperately need to get you the resources that you need. So I'll start saving the berries. What did I need for a raft? I needed four bits. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you're feeling a lot better now. That's good. Let's go and get that. I need to stay on the lookout for more people. More people to operate, or more people to capture, really. Would be really, really useful. Let's go and get this after. Yep. And then go get that after, and that will give me lots of plant fibers, because plant fibers are really, really, really what I need at a time like this. Cool. All right, nothing else major to do. We just need to get it all done. You are feeling pretty miserable. Yep, work is done. To be fair, what are you going to go and do? You're going to go and eat. I will tell you what to eat. I will tell you what to eat. It is not going to be berries. It's going to be, you know what? It's going to be lots of these. It's not going to be fish. It's going to be lots and lots of these reeds. Sorry, buddy. I realize it kind of sucks, but reeds are renewable, and we need these berries for attracting the one and only new member of our team. Mood and resolve. Yes. We need to solve that. To be fair, how's everybody doing? Resolve is quite high. Resolve is quite high. Basic energy, quite low. Mood, quite good. Quite good. That's what we like to see. That hit the spot. You're going to go and have a little snooze. We'll check that sand pile so that can get worked. Great. And then we will finish off with this reed whilst we're waiting for our last member of staff to come back. Don't know about that big fish under the water there. Don't know how you've managed to stay safe after all these years as well. That's quite curious. Think the shark should be out of range. Yep, absolutely. We are gonna hop up onto the crumble here, obviously, which is not ideal. But hopefully it crumbles after we end up harvesting all of the goodies from it. And then I think I'm probably just going to set you to go and explore after we get done harvesting here. Yep. Looking good. And is there anything else of interest? Don't think so. Anything on the minimap? This key is kind of crazy. Kind of difficult to tell. Especially at night. Very, very trippy. No, can't really see. I'm cold? Yeah, I'm cold just looking at you, to be honest. Yeah, come out there and then come back home here. Yeah, nice. Okay, Vex, you're back and you're on good form, to be honest. Great. So we have now got ourselves everything that we could possibly need. Let's get a crude fishing thing. And then let's go and get the fishing spot researched. There we go. The fishing post. That's it. That's the one. For science. Indeed. Indeed, indeed, indeed. So we can get going on that front. Anything else up here? Don't think so. You're just going to come back down this way. We've got a crate over there. We've got a seagull nest. Nox has leveled up on science. I should maybe start to think about... assured. Yeah, I should maybe start to think about who we want to do research. Science. Science mastery requires advanced science work. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. What about you? Your science is 0. Vex. I think... Oh yeah, you're pretty good. Special training required. XP will not be gained from doing tasks. Use a training device to gain XP. Okay, so you're good at science, but you're not trainable, I guess, past a certain skill. Lab tech, 15% bonus research speed, 10% bonus for all skills. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. We just go to automation and we put this at, like, the top priority. Yep, for Vex. And then we put this at a lower priority for everyone else. Yep, there we go. Let's move you across. And then, yep, you will just automatically slot yourself in there. That's perfect. And with any luck, it'll just be that little bit quicker. That's fine. Nox, you can just do a little bit of resource harvesting. I don't really want to do too much exploring in the evening time because it's an absolute nightmare to see. But let's just queue up a whole bunch of that sort of salvage operation stuff. That's good. We need to do a expedition as well, don't we? I think I might send Pearl this time. Yeah, let's go and send Pearl. Let's go and send Pearl to go over here. Should probably bring a decent shovel. Pearl, do you have a shovel? No, but I could make a shovel. I could make a shovel. Yeah, and it's actually really cheap as well. So yeah, let's do that. Let's get the shovel assigned. Let's get the shovel assigned as soon as we can. Great. Survivor resolve has increased. Swim. Swim away. Swim away. The sharks are out. Jellyfish. Yeah, we need to be careful about the jellyfish. Go and harvest this. I need to be careful about the jellyfish. Obviously need to be careful about the sharks. Looks like the south is totally clear of sharks. That's nice. It's a good problem to have. And we can grab these seagull eggs. Cool. Is anybody hungry? Nobody seems hungry at the present moment. Could change. But for now, we are happy with this. Right. Let's go and get you down here. Salvage. Salvage. And then, yeah, get you to just explore a little bit more over in that direction. Work is done. Oh, let's mark this for work. Let's get you assigned a stone shovel. Excellent. And you can go and dig that pile of sand up. Nice. And then as soon as you're done with that, we're going to send you straight on an expedition to somewhere else. How's that raft coming along? It's almost ready, you know? We need one rope, and we will be there. Did I just get a coconut from this pile of sand? Well, that's a great deal. If it's a real coconut, if it's a half coconut, coconut shell, then that's a little bit more sad. That's a little bit more sad. Right. Fishing post is almost sorted here. And then as soon as the fishing post is sorted, we can actually start work on some other stuff. Work is done. Cool. Work is very, very much done. Let's go and get expedition sent. Oh, we can get multiple. We can get multiple people. Should I go and do this? I feel like maybe more than one is a little bit unfair. I'll maybe leave Vex here. I'll maybe take Pearl and Nox. Sure. So that takes us an axe and a stone shovel. Which is fine. Choose your raft. Oh, we need to build the raft first. Whoopsie. Let's get that built. Build it over there. Sure. Nox leveled up salvaging. Fine. Do I want to... I mean, I could take everyone. Nox is elbow deep in salvaging their debris. When without warning, it loses all sense of physics and begins to sink. Do your best, grab one more item, put your expertise to work, grab a couple of items, twist some reeds into a paperclip-shaped flotation device to keep things afloat. Do your best to grab an item. Okay. Not much that you can really do about that, buddy, is there? That's fine. Keep on exploring. Name your raft. Driftwood Duchess. I don't know. Let's call this the Orbital Explorer. Sure. That's good. And I don't know about this float tech nonsense. Sure. That seems kind of cool, I guess. And then we can drive rafts. Nice. Okay. Do I need paddles? I might very well need paddles. But it's time for an expedition. Right, we still need to kick a tree. We'll get to that in just a bit. Good. Anything else out here? Oh, yes. Go and examine this. We can kind of see in the fog. I mean, it is difficult to see. I'm just trying to see if there's any other people that perhaps need a little bit of assistance. Yeah, I don't see any. Yeah, don't see any people around here. You'd think that there'd be more people. You'd think that there would be a smidgen... Oh, there's another crate over there. You'd think there'd be at least one other person. And there still might be, but I can't see him. Okay. No worries. You're getting a little bit thirsty, amigo? Don't worry. Let's get you back to base. Yeah. Sure. Excuse me. There we go. Back to base. Nice. Okay, I think it is time. Thank you very much. I think it is time that we go on a expedition. Let's choose Nox Pearl. Excellent. We don't need any other equipment other than what we have. No raft chosen. Orbital Explorer. That's the one. That is the one. Choose some provisions. Let's take a whole bunch of reeds with us. Let's take a coconuts. Let's take some of these. Let's not take these because that decreases everything. Spoils in a couple of days. Let's take all of it with us then. Water. I build a water barrel to access clean water you have stored. Yes, I want to do that. Cancel. I need to get water barrel. So I've got 2 out of 3 clean water. Let's get a water barrel first. I also need to get a... Can we queue stuff up? No, we can't queue stuff up. Let's go and get that first. Yeah, I need to get... who's hungry? Who's hungry? Anybody need food? No, not really. You need food? Yeah, you go open here. 2 spoils in 13 hours. Sure, you can go and eat that. Yeah, you go and eat that. That's fine. So if I get access to the water... If I get access to the water that I have, that would be absolutely huge. Yeah, cool. Okay, better than nothing. Yeah, we need a lot of water. We need a lot of water. Oh, more reeds. Yes, I would not say no to some reeds. Let's go and harvest. 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 Yeah, that's good timing, actually. That is really helpful. Because if I get all of this, then that will allow me to get underway very, very early on. Yeah. Okay. So, I think tomorrow I'm going to go and... I really want some more berries. I mean, the berries are problematic because I need just like 5 more of them. Are there any more like berries trapped in crates around the world here? There's a coconut over there. Oh, there's the top of a coconut tree over here. Can't really see any more. Can't click on that. Yeah, so there might be some more berries just at the sort of periphery of my vision at the moment, but I just can't see them. But I need to try and get... this water barrel sorted first. Right, so let's do... Let's do that. And then you gotta go, gotta go. Yes, you do gotta go. And you gotta go to somewhere else. And I'm kind of hoping that if I send you on your merry way, choose provisions, great, 43, 1 coconuts. Yeah, if I send you on your way without that, anything, thirst -5. Take 1 with you. Sure, you know what? Let's do it. Provisions are for the round trip travel. Yeah, so we only need half of that water to get there. So that's okay. That's okay. We're not going to come back quite yet. Oh, I need to go all the way back? Okay, well, that kind of sucks, but let's go open. Yeah, fine. Sure. And then you're relatively okay. So what I might do is I might get you to go... There was a coconut somewhere. Yeah, there's a coconut over here. It's actually straight up just worth us going to try and get that coconut. Because that's water. Coconut is just straight water. And who was the guy that had the axe? It's you. Yeah, as soon as you're done eating this over here, I am gonna... Yep, that hit the spot. I'm sure it did. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and get you to head on over here. And then we're gonna get you to kick that tree, and with any luck, we should be able to pick up some coconuts. Which is what I'm really interested in doing. Are we going to be able to... Oh, could I... Hold on. Could I, yeah, drive the raft. How's that? Will that work? Yeah. Okay, raft actions. Yeah, look at that. That's perfect. That's exactly what we need. Okay, cool. And we'll just set the raft to be moved up to that area. And that will get us there in no time. Real nifty. Okay, you're still stuck over here. That's fine. Let's go and get this harvested. Let's go get that harvested. And that will allow us to make some progress in that regard. The water barrel, yes, we are almost done with that research. I know you're tired. I do not really care. Well, no, I do care. You're just gonna have to... You're gonna have to deal with it. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those as well. I'm overproducing by 2, but that's completely fine. Please, berries, 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 berries. Right, go and kick. Go and kick. Let's have a little look, see if this works. Coconuts. Hey, kick again. Nothing yet. That's okay. We're okay with that. Now, I would very much like just to chop this tree down. Yep, if we chop this tree down, can I mark wildlife? Work? Axe? Harvest. There we go. Just go and do that. Hey, hey, hey. That looks perfect. And now that we've got that... Now that we've got that boat, I'm going to try and use it more effectively. I still really want to bring this guy on board. I'm just racking my brain how we're going to get some more... That's a coconut up there. Racking my brain how we're going to get some more berries in a day before the other ones spoil. That's basically what we need. Cool. Right. You need the toilet. I'm alright with that. Anything? Let's get you moving over there. What's that there? Snacks. Yeah, you are taking your sweet time, aren't you? That's fine, though. I will get you to come up this way. Good. Do a little bit more exploration. I think there is a shark in the water over here. There is. Cool. So you are able to drive the raft. Cool. And then are you able to get on the raft? That's kind of what I hope. If we're not able to share the raft effectively, then we might have some transportation issues. Mostly just related to your toilet status. There we go. And then the Orbital Explorer. Let's get you nice and comfortably back to the base. There we go. Look at that. Everybody's cold. Everybody's miserable. It's completely fine. It's working perfectly. Nice. Okay. Well, the raft is going to have to go on our journey. Obviously. Oh, I need a fishing post as well. What is this? Oh, yeah. So we need a bucket and 4 ropes. Well, it's okay. We're already... There we go. Get off raft and get off raft. We're already underway on that anyway. Nature calls. Yep. There's 2 people that need the toilets, to be fair. Set that to be worked. It's so dark. So dark. I want to fix this. Nox is exhausted. Grilled fish spoiled. That's a little bit of a frustrating point, to be honest, but that's okay. You're going to go and drink the clean water that I have worked so hard to save. Not good. That's okay, though. I'm also going to go and get the rainwater collector. Yeah, rainwater collector is really important. Okay, so berries are spoiling soon. I'm not prepared to let that... Not prepared to let that end. Right, let's get you to jump onto the raft. Yep. Let's get you to go and do... Oops. Get you to go and resume crafting over there. And let's get this raft moved around here. So first order of the day, I'm going to go and head over to the person just to double check. No, I don't really want you to do research, to be honest. The primitive rain collector is not my priority for research. Let's go and harvest. Let's go and harvest that. Yeah, that is much more of a pressing priority. You, talk to you. So, we need 20. We need 20 berries. The clean flippin' water. Oh. The clean water is going to be the issue, isn't it? Okay, let's move the raft down here. Let's continue to explore. We know that there's one more... We know that there's one more science crate somewhere. But that's it. That's all that we've got. 3 coconuts might be enough to get the job done. Oh, what the heck is this? A copper deposit. We need some copper. Okay. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Yep. Pick up. And pick up. And then pick up and harvest. Sure. Okay, so that's a lot of stuff for you to get on with. This raft is quick. This raft is really, really quick. So, anything else around here? I mean, I'm really grasping at straws, to be honest. The ability to get berries in such a rapid, short order is... yeah, limited. Right, work-in area. That's good. Nice. Pick up, harvest, and then we'll head back on there. That's good. I really like the way that the automation in this game works. It's super, super effective. Set that to be picked up afterwards. What's that? 1 bit of beechwood? I'm not going to lose sleep over 1 bit of beechwood. That's fine. Yeah. If we can't get... oh, it's so good. If we can't get what we need, that's fine. So, move. Raft is going to move. Pearl is exhausted. That's you over here. What's that? Berries, 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 berries. Okay, go salvage the berries. I'm sorry that it has to be this way. Down here, and then down there. Okay, so after you're done salvaging that, it'll be okay. What do we got? Anything else of interest here? No. Keep moving the raft up in this direction. So just one person so far. Presumably... yeah, presumably we will have the ability to get other people in other sectors. But there's just no one in this one. Okay, keep on moving the raft. Keep on moving. And to be fair, we could probably swing by and pick up pick up pearl. To be fair, you're gonna get back in. You're gonna get back in probably one piece. Famous last words. You might be exhausted, but that's okay. Water barrel. Yep, I'm gonna place the water barrel down over here. I absolutely need to get another primitive still. There's, frankly, no other way around it. It's good. Oh, we need more flint. Need more flipping everything, to be honest. It's fine. Yeah, good. Anything else? Anybody else? What do we got? More fish. I don't need fish. I don't need grilled fish. It's a nice little bonus to have, but you're a little bit hungry? Yeah. Okay, set that as just the move destination. There we go. You're almost back. Let's go and get that constructed again. Oh, you're drinking my water, you son of a gun. Attack. Shoo. Shoo. There we go. Get out of there. Get out of there. Go sleep. Get to sleep, buddy. That's fine. You've done a great job. Oh. There we go. Let's go and harvest all of this stuff. Cool. Rafts are super powerful. I like them a lot. This is good. This is nifty. So, water barrel. Great. I need another primitive. You're kidding me. They ate a flippin' berry. 4 spoils in 7 hours, 14 spoils in a day. I need to get 3 water in that time frame. That is a heck of a lot. I'm going to see if I can try and get a primitive still in that time. Maybe it'll be enough. Maybe it won't be to get... What was it, 5 water? I don't know. Buckets. Yep. There we go. Resume crafting. That's the bigger priority. Vex is leveled up salvaging. Excellent. Yeah, I love how we've got like a little mobile salvaging platform. That is pretty cool. Very nice. I am pretty content with how this is all looking. We almost done here? I think Vex, to be fair, you're not like in the water all the time, so you're not in a bad place. Let's go and get you to move over to there. And then we need one more rope. Flip the neck. There's always something, isn't there? 1, 2, 3. Yep. Go resume crafting. Yes, I realize the primitive rain collector is almost donezo, but there's a lot of other things that are higher up in the priority list. Nox is leveled up crafting. The heck is that? Like a little island. Can't really see much during the night. It's fine though. I only need to like uncover it once. Work is done. Let's get a primitive still. Don't love it over there, but it's fine. Go construct that first. And then yeah, you can finish up with this. Cool. I think I've got enough enough water to move around now, I hope. There we go. Good. What were the keys for people? Special? That's it. That's special. I can't see. It's too small. Oh. Science capsule. That is special. I can see that over there. Well, we'll go get to that in a little bit. Sure. Right. Is that us done with everything? Yes, it is. We are completely donezo with everything. Let's go, yep, into the next day for sure. 7 food spoiled. Don't love that. Collect the water. Let's go and collect the water. I needed 5, didn't I? Primitive rain collector. Yeah, I would love the primitive rain collector. And you know what? I'd actually like 2. Yeah, I'd like a lot. That maybe is a bit bold, but I think that's the right decision for us. Cool. Keep moving. Keep moving. This Vex here has been on the go for a long time now. Maybe want to get you back to the base at some point. But then again, there's another island. There's another opportunity. Don't think there's going to be too much here. But there is enough. There's enough to justify getting off. There we go. And getting the flint is actually super useful. That is good. All right. Primitive rain collector. Now we just need to hope that it actually rains. It says it's clear. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Right. You need to eat. You need to eat as well. Let's go and... Oops. Let's go and see. What can we get? We got 14 berries that are spoiling in 17 hours. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Can I do a cooking recipe, actually? Driftweed tea. I don't want that. Egg on a stick. Let's do this. Let's do egg on a stick. Add fuel. We're, of course, going to get beechwood. Yeah. Sure. I think that sounds good. Happy with that? That work? Egg on a stick, add more fuel? Yeah, come on. Oh, I need to add here? Fuel automate. Okay, yeah, we need to turn that on, fuel automation. Yeah, don't bother turning on the automation, actually, because we only need to cook sporadically anyway. Alright, and now you should be able to go and get that sorted. Nice. Okay, good. Let's get you to come all the way back across here. And then hope that that is enough to get us going. Water. We have up to 5 water. Man, this is... Oh, we're going to be so close. We need to get the... We've got 16 hours. We've got 16 hours to hope to get what we need. I'm personally not convinced that we're going to manage to do that unless we find another little stockpile of water. Work in this area. Sure. Sure. Get all of that stuff. That's fine. Pearl is starving. What are you going to go and eat? You're just going to go and automatically eat. Well, that's never a good sign. But I think you decided to eat the good thing, which is what I wanted you to eat. I don't know what it was, actually. 15 hours. Come on for the berries. 15 hours. Okay, let's do some more research. I don't know why we're not doing research. That's daft, to be honest. Advanced rain collector. No. Waste bin. No. I mean, any... Oh, we need to get the fishing post, for sure. Kelp farm. A garden patch is probably what we need in order to get berries. Stone splitter. A workbench. Standing torch. Probably want the standing torch just so that I can actually see what the heck I'm doing. A butcher's block. Food smasher. I'm not actually bothered about any of this stuff. Find blueprint. Stuff to unlock. Paddle wheel. Cargo crates. Increases the raft cargo storage space. Yeah, I mean, that's good. That is good. I'm interested in that. I'm not interested in anything else. Train survivors increasing the combat skill. Train survivors increasing their cooking skill. Train survivors increasing science, medicine, crafting, and cooking skill up to the next level. Okay, let's do the study nook then. Because that's the issue with Vex. Let's go and get you to harvest this. Sure. That's the issue with Vex, is that too high of a level to get otherwise. To get the science skill leveled up. And if you're not able to do that, yeah, so we need to get the study nook. We get the study nook, which is obviously what we do, but then that's going to be the other way that we unlock this guy over here, because if we're not buying him with the 20 berries, which we've got 13 hours to do to get the other 5 water, then we're going to have to do it with the other option, which is science, which is contingent on having a 5+ science skill in the first place. So, yeah, that's them's the breaks. Okay, but there's nothing else here that I'm interested in. Let's go up this way. Sure, just head on straight up, and you know what? We'll just pick work in the area, and that will do us just fine. In the meantime, we're going to keep our eyes peeled for any other crate of berries that could potentially wash up literally anywhere around us. All we need is a few more berries, or indeed a little bit more water. I mean, we're at 1 out of 5 water at the moment. You pry open the science capsule, the unmistakable scent of corporate blue slaps your brain. It's a new blueprint. Blueprint 31. Don't know what that's the blueprint for, but that's okay. Vex, you are exhausted. Yeah, to be fair, I don't care. Let's just untick that and then get you back on the boat. Yeah, get you back on the boats and get you back to here. I mean, we might have... How much water do we have? We got 1 out of 3, 1 out of 3, 0 out of 3. And how long before the berries go bad? Not long enough, unfortunately. Here, do collect water. Collect water. Queue that up as well. Okay, let's hold on. Can I talk to you? Talk to you. Yeah. So that's the... Oh, we need grilled fish as well. We need grilled fish as well. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to do this. I'm abandoning the berry collection. We also don't have the fish. The fish is much easier to get though, but also I've not been collecting it actively. That's fine. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the study nook done. We're gonna get you into... Get off raft. Yeah, I know you're a little bit downtrodden, a little bit sad. Go and drink. Leveled up science on Nox. That's okay. There we go. Slurp, you enjoyed that. Wow, that filled you right up. You're going to go to the bathroom here. Marvelous. And then you're probably just going to go to bed. Right. Well, I think it is time that we do our exploration. We've been faffing around with this for far too long. Nox, Pearl, yep, 2 of you. We're going to go. We absolutely have the provisions. We're going to take all the berries with us. All of them. We're going to take as much water as we can. And we only literally need one. We literally need to take 1 water with us. That's cool. It's very cool. Okay. Yeah, take a few of these. Because we don't need them. Departing without cargo. I don't think I need any cargo with me. I'll take the shovel as a backup. Take a bit of beechwood. 20 bits. Take some plant fiber. Take some flint. Don't want to take anything that would reduce my weight. I think we're going to be able to get all of these things as we go. Coconut, driftwood. No, I think that's fine. Yep, I think we're good with that. Let's start the expedition. Let's make it so. Let's make it so. Number of islands, number of blueprints. Number of islands, number of blueprints. Okay. Nice. Okay, well, everybody is gone now. Wait for the expedition to arrive. Explore Sector D2. Open hatch 75. Find the key code. Okay, so we don't really have anything major happening over the course of the next 16 hours. This is good. This is exactly where we want to be. We just don't have to worry about it. We don't have to worry about it. We're going to wait for you to fully recover. And then we're going to get you back to do some more research. And hopefully the study nook should be researchable. Well, it is researchable. Hopefully the study nook should be coming online very, very shortly indeed. And then we can immediately get you trained up. And whilst your colleagues are away somewhere else, we'll have you researching and working on converting somebody new to the colony. Well, it's the day after the day before, the morning after the day before, and we are just about to see our expedition arrive. Approaching coordinates. Excellent. View expedition. Whoa, long trip. All right, first rule of survival. Think, damn it. Always bring an imaginary friend. Right, no, the second rule. Survival 102. Resurfacing islands? Of course, I remember. I can use float regulators to resurface islands. All it takes is a bit of wood. Luckily, the design is incredibly simple. Okay, we are going to be able to explore here, and I'm very interested in that. Resources collected at an expedition stay at that location. Bring resources home with your raft's cargo storage. Larger rafts can carry more, etc., etc., etc. We get a science capsule, and this is a float regulator. This is what we're going to be able to do. Oh, somebody's dehydrated. What's up? Only minorly dehydrated, apparently. What have we got here? We got a mini-map. We got a little tree up there. Okay, not sure what that's about. What is this? Little island. There should be some islands around here. Not these types of islands. These are crumbles. That's not really what we're after. Okay, let's go and move. Nox is losing health. I don't think you're dehydrated though, buddy. I think you're fine. I think you're completely fine. Right. Float regulators, yep. Yeah. We'll get to that in just a little bit. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Cool. All right, so this is definitely a larger island. Don't know what this tree is going to be all about, but that's fine. There we go. Go and move over here, and what do you know? We've got ourselves... We got ourselves some stuff. Okay, let's say work in the area. Actually, just get off. Just disembark. Disembark. There we go. Okay, so this island has the shakes. Yes, it does indeed. So if I was to build a float regulator, yeah, we have to build it in this specific location in the middle of the island. But if we do that, what is this? Drift chits? Currency for trading. Let's also build an island post. Sure, get that built up and running. And then do we have to toggle everything on? Hardwood tree, resin. We got a hatch over here. We got an ironhide mushroom. And we have got a float regulator. Now, we can inspect this island and have a little look at what we've got going on. Refill rate, buoyancy, gas leaks detected. That's fine. Hauling is not possible. Unbreakable tether detected. Okay, so we're not able to move this island back to our original island. Excuse me? Pick up. Can we not just... There we go. Can we not just do everything that we need to do here? Do I need to assign things manually? Here we go. Fine, fine. Harvest, harvest. Oh, I see. You're filling up. You're literally filling it up manually. Okay, well, you know what? Let's wait until we've got all of these goodies here. Can I kick you? There we go. Nope. Yep. Pick up that, and then get on the boat. Cool. Get out of here. Drive the raft. Get out of there. Go and harvest from this tree. I would very much like the plant fibers and the resin. For now, however, let's go... Oh, you need a stronger axe? No worries. Okay, well, we should be able to find some more islands. We know that there are more islands here. We don't know where they are, but we know that they're around, because remember we had that intel that we would have 3 islands here. So let's continue exploring, shall we? Well, I'm still exploring the sector. I have got an island. There's an island under here. I don't know what the heck is happening with... Oh, Vex is the one back at home. Hold on. How do I look at home? Can I... Oh my goodness gracious me. There's multiple different regions. Yeah, how do I look at home? Switch to expedition. There we go. View home. Yeah, where the heck is Vex? You're over here. Yeah, this is not where you should be. You should be back here. There we go. Get back into the area. I've kind of left you a little bit high and dry there. I'm really sorry. But let's go get you to go and eat here. And there's loads and loads of reeds that are going to spoil, so let's honestly just fill your boots. 33. Let's go and get that to confirm. Sure. And then let's go into fast forward mode. Hopefully you will not get too tired on this very, very long and perhaps dangerous swim across there. That's fine. Switch to the expedition. Cool. Have we discovered any more islands yet? No. No, we have not. No, we have not. It doesn't look like there's anything else of interest around here. I'm going to go back up to this island. Sure. Move up to this island. Great. Get the minimap out of the way. Let's get the float regulator built over there. And then... There we go. I go here. I select this raft. I go here. I right-click. I say work in the area. That should be fine. Let's go home. There we go. You're almost back. You're almost back. You're paddling really, really, really slowly. This feels very, very dangerous. But that's okay. Are we ready to build Are we ready to build the study nook yet? No, I don't think so. The reason that I've got you going up and around is because I need you to get... There we go, the 4 ropes. The components for the 4 ropes that we need to make the study nook. Because that is all that really matters at this moment in time. Yeah, go and stuff your face. Sunken island. Yep, you can raise it with the float regulator. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Yes. Cool. And that's exactly what we are going to do right now. But you should consume just a little bit. I'm just making sure that you're fine. There we go. That hit the spot. And then you can go and sleep. And then you can go and do the crafting table. And that is all fine. Okay, let's get you to go and construct this. Sure. And then let's see what this yields. There we go. Nice. Job done. And if we click Inspect Island, we can see refill rate of 4. We need a buoyancy of 2.9 in order to get it all up and running. No raft attached. Hauling system. Yeah, we might be able to take this. We might be able to take this sucker home. That's what I'm kind of hoping anyway. You don't necessarily need to stay here. You can just kind of go wherever you need to go. Let's go and get you to go and do a little bit of scouting, shall we? Yeah, whilst we're waiting. Move. Move. And move all the way up there. Cool. Alrighty. Nox requires attention. Do you? Whoa! Yeah, nice. Look at that. That's fantastic. Another steady-ish island. Okay, search bunkers in Sector D2. Yeah, how do I search the bunkers? I don't think we can search the bunkers. Oh, look, go pick up that note. What's your issue? You need a little bit of water, to be fair. There is a bunker on this island, but we can't actually get access to it. An old bottle, the note inside could be important. 2164. Great. That is the keypad code for the other thing. Small pool of dirty water. Yeah, I would quite like to find if there is another island somewhere. Let me just do a quick little scan of this area. It doesn't look like there's anything up there. What about down here? Maybe there's only 2 islands. Maybe I'm just going crazy. I thought there was 3. Maybe there was 3 in Sector D3. But I guess there's only 2 in Sector D2. So yeah, go and see... Search the bunkers. It doesn't look like there is a bunker on this island. There could very well be a bunker on this island. It did say bring a shovel. Build a crafting table. Yeah, go build a crafting table. Sure, you need to drink a little bit. You know what? Go drink from there. Go drink from there. Let's get you back. Let's go and get you to move here. Let's go and get you into 3 times speed. Yep. Slurp. There we go. That's picked you right up. Let's go and construct this. Let's go and get a flag on this island. Cool. That's looking good. And let's get you off the boat. Get off raft. Fantastic. And if I could build a pickaxe, that would be amazing. Excuse me? Go and construct. Yep, never skip leg day. You get straight back into that. There. Brilliant. Okay, craft a pickaxe. Perfect. And then let's see if we can try and remove some of these rocks here, which I think will be hiding something. I don't know about that, but that's what I'm currently thinking. Search bunkers. Yeah. If we go to the map here, the regional map, you can see, yeah, 2 islands. That's fine. Intel should probably begin a decent shovel. There's lots and lots of different things. I get that. So there's 3 islands here. Number of recruitable survivors. Number of recruitable survivors, 0. Yeah, we're going to have to do a lot more scouting. But that's all right. So you're looking pretty miserable. Let's go and get you to harvest this. And then let's go and get you to harvest this. And then as soon as you have got the thing that we need. There we go. I'm going to get you to equip a stone pickaxe instead. I don't know if we're going to necessarily leave that here or not. Let's go and get you to mine. In fact, mine all nearby. That's fine. Set that for harvest. Set that for harvest. That for harvest. That for harvest. That for harvest. Sure. And then with any luck, it shouldn't take us too long to get that all done. You are now looking way better, Vex. You are looking way, way, way better. Can we get a shovel equipped on you? No, we can't because we're going to literally leave that all behind. Let's go and get started on this crafting operation. The reason that we want to get the crafting operation done is because I want to build this study nook, and I just basically want you to immediately jump into studying in the study nook so that we can get you up to level 5 basically as quickly as possible. Yeah, everybody's looking pretty grim over here, to be honest. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I do not like this. Yep, good. Get back to work there. Have you got... What the heck is that? What the heck have you got? Let's go and get you kicked. Yeah, what the heck is that? Pick up? You find a strange component? Okay. I don't know what that is, but I guess I'll go and kick this crab as well. And pick up. Yep. And then run away a little bit. You don't really do running away very fast, do you? But that's okay. Nox is now exhausted. Great. Just what we always wanted. Search the bunkers. Yeah, so that's gotta be this. But this access hatch is busted. Seems to be missing a part. Oh, it could be the... It could be the things, the crab things that I've just got. The heck is that? A brute crab? Is that the lever? That could be it. Okay, let's see if we can deploy Nox to go and drive the raft. Yeah, go and drive the raft there, buddy. You're not going to go very quickly, are you? But that's okay. Let's see if we can try... you need food. That's fine. If you need food, we can just eat some of these reeds that we've got. There we go. Get a little bit more rock. And then let's head back across here. Move. Yep. Go, 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 go. Pearl is exhausted. Cool. And is there a way? Let me see. Charge and stay. Charge floats. Yeah. But is there a way that we can take you home? I think there is a way that I can take you home. But I need to figure that out first. Okay. There we go. Get you back across here. Yeah, I think we gotta get the lever. Quick, 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 quick. Get mining here. Okay. Which crab is it that is the one that we need? I can't actually see. It's a bit of a problem. Hold on. Get off raft. This is kind of challenging. Kind of challenging to see. Not gonna lie. Is there a ability to build a bed? I feel like I should probably have the equipment to build a bed. Switch to home. Switch to home. Get this nook built. Where the heck is Vex? You're here. There we go. Go and get that built. Fine. So at least you can be studying whilst everybody else is doing nothing. And I kind of want to... There we go. Study science. Science boost? Oh, science cubes increase XP gain by 50%. For 3 hours? Yes. Study science? That's good. Did that spend it? I think it did. Yeah, it did. It absolutely did. Okay, so you're now going to officially learn how to science. That's great. Love to see that. Pearl is here. You're very, very tired. Yeah, I need to get you onto the raft. I need to figure out where the heck it's you. Kick. There we go. We need to try and... I can't see a gosh darn thing. So I kick you. Can I pick up the... There we go. Pick up the hammer thing. Oh, no, it's not. It's not. It's literally just a... It's just a flippin' bit of... bit of wood. Okay, well, we have a little bit more gas in the tank. Aha! Look at this. It's exactly what we need. Turn lever. It's good. That's really good. Amazing. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Enter the bunker. Let's go, 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 go. It's perfect. It's perfect. I have never, ever been in here before. This is very cool. Okay, the unmistakable scent of toxic gas, coconut, and despair. Waste piles. Your colony's waste storage can be increased. Yep, fine. I don't care. This is not important for now. Oh, pick up this. Whatever the heck that is. We're now in 2 dimensions. As opposed to in 3 dimensions. Character actions. Use this thing. Sure. Recharge amplifier. Float regulators recharge islands 20% faster. Eject. I'll take that with me. Okay. So we take that. We take that one home. Cool. I don't want to go downstairs. I want to examine. I want to clear the gas. Let's see. Keeps the stale air somewhat breathable when it's working. Clear the gas. Good. Okay, go downstairs. I want to see what's down here. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Clear debris. Need the right tool. Ah, that's the shovel. That's the shovel. What's this over here? Character actions unlock. Do you know what? Actually, you know what? Leave the bunker. Can't get there. Don't worry. We'll get Pearl down here. Leave the bunker. Get Pearl down here with a shovel. Yep, we know that requires the shovel to clear the debris. Yep, Pearl, you're swimming. Here we go. Get you into the bunker, and let's get you to charge floats. Fine. Meanwhile, back at base. Things are looking amazing here. This is looking so good. You are really making progress on the science stuff. Pearl is dehydrated, but that is honestly fine. Because, yeah, what I'll do is I'll get you over to here. I'll get you to eat the rest of those. That's good. And then enter the bunker. Yep, so order of operations is fine. Training complete. Choose specialization. Can perform advanced research. Minus 10% basic research speed. Minus 5% chance for science mishap. Or a reckless researcher can perform advanced research, but plus 15% research speed. Plus 5% chance. I'll take the research speed, to be honest. That's fine. Okay, consume all of this. And then, there we go. Perfect. Go downstairs. Get what you need. That's brilliant. Okay, I don't know if time is, like, paused when we're down here. No. It's not. You are like a zombie. You are literally like a zombie. But that's okay. Let's go as fast as we can. Let's go and do the unlock actions. I don't know what this is going to be all about over here, but it's fine. Clunk. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. What is this? Metal scrap, and something else. Okay. Go over here. Clear the debris. Oh, this is painfully slow. If only we weren't... Need the right tool. You son of a gun, fine. Okay, clear debris. There we go. Thankfully, we have the shovel. Great, easy peasy. This is somebody's coconut, who they've lovingly looked after. Okay, pick up the note. A note rests next to a quiet fellow with an oddly content grin. No name, no clue who they were, just an old bedroll and a coconut with a badly painted smiley face staring at you. Underlying several Dr. Carl Board. Note rants about secret weather machines, corporate sabotage, and the seagulls being in on it. All signs point to Cuckoo Town until you spot another set of coordinates. B4. Okay. Alright. I'm happy with that. What is this? A key card. You pick up the blue key card. Is it blue all the way down? Oh, is that going to allow me access to my own thing? Let's get in here. Pick up coconuts. Pick up. Pick up. What is this? Oh, that's the anchor. That's the anchor. So that's what stops us from moving. Right, let's get the boat. Let's get onto the boat. Let's get onto the boat and let's go home. There we go. It's time to send the expedition home. Return home. Yep. No cargo chosen. Are you sure? Choose cargo. Yeah, I mean, I can take some stuff home. I can take the fuse home. I can take the drift chits. Key card. Coconut shovel. Stone pickaxe. Recharge amplifier. All the beechwood that I picked up. All the plant fibers that I picked up. The flint that I got. Palm fronds. Paper doesn't weigh anything. Scrap metal of copper. Rope is useful. Charcoal is useful. Coconuts are useful. Travel takes 25% longer. Am I happy with that? Not particularly, to be honest with you. Let's cut back on the beechwood, because the beechwood is actually completely fine to leave here. Stone. I'll take a few bits of stone. Strongwood? I'll take the strongwood. It's fine. Okay, travel will take longer. I think we're okay with that. Let's go. Return home. Brilliant. Well, that was something else. That was really something else. That was a good adventure. I can do a lot of stuff here. Science boost. Yeah, I will do a science boost, actually. Let's do that. And I'm just going to let you continue to study science, to be honest. I think that's kind of wise. We're at level 4 already. And I would really, really, really love to get to that sweet, sweet level 5. We get the level 5. We recruit this additional person. Oh, at long last, it's going to be magnificent. I also want to do multiple different scouting rounds. That would be super nice to be able to scout into areas that I have yet to go to. But I don't want to mess with a good thing, you know? I've got a decent setup. I got a decent thing going with this little research boost here. So I kind of just don't want to touch you until you need something. Yeah, you're a little bit thirsty at the moment. I get that. That's okay. Are we just about done with science research? Also, I still haven't got a fishing location yet, have I? Fishing point. Yeah, can be upgraded. Ocean lures. Okay, fast learner. It's good. Yeah, we're about halfway through. Let's see. Science boost. Yeah, we are out of science. No, hold on. Did I? I didn't boost science. That's fine. Let's go and tell you what. Do a drink first. Yeah, have a drink. That'll completely replenish you. Great. And then have a little sleep as well. Oh, we've got a massive waste pile. To be fair, there's quite a lot of stuff that just hasn't happened here. We've been waiting for a lot of stuff to happen. Explore Sector B4. Open hatch. This is the hatch that we're going to try and get. This is hatch number 75, I think. I'm still convinced that I can bring islands home. I've not done that yet, but I will have the ability to do that, I think. Okay, get up, get out of bed, and then go and examine this area over here. And we will get this keypad coded in. No idea what's going to be in this little escape hatch. What was it? 2164? It wasn't, was it? I cannot believe that I remembered that. Well, that happened. Is it just me or is the ground moving? Hey, look at this. We got some pretty sophisticated stuff over here. Okay, well, this is brilliant. This has allowed me to expand my island tremendously. Let's get a float regulator in here. That's cool. And we've now got a second island. Add island. Place an island from your island collection into your colony. Yeah, I don't currently have any. But we will be able to do that, I think. Let's get this built. And these are berries, by the way. These are berries. This will allow me to get the gentleman. Is that what I want to do? I kind of don't hate that idea, to be honest. What do we got? An everwood tree. Rare and hard to work with, but incredibly durable. Okay. We don't have a hatch on this area. But that's fine. Let's go to the bathroom. Let's go and use, I guess. Yep. And then let's go and see. The colony islands. Yep. 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 Cool. All of the buildings on the island are stored with it. Yeah, I'm very interested in that. So we can basically bring islands in and out of service. That is nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, let's go and science boost. Cool. Go do that. Sure. Ready to go. There we go. Go get some science learnt. And then we will basically catch up in the morning, hopefully, after everybody has learnt a little bit of science. Oh, what a productive day. That is good. So we got this all sorted now. It's not going to be... It's not going to be perfect, because we have quite a lot of... well, it's not like this island, which is floats in perpetuity. We need to constantly top this one up. I can do that, though. Need a break from training? Okay, you probably should have not done that. Not super chuffed with that, but that's okay. Oh well, no matter. Yeah, we've really let this island go to ruin, to be honest, in the time that our colleagues and friends have been away. But that's fine. That's okay. We're soon going to have a whole bunch of people arriving back home. We're going to have the expeditionaries arriving back here, which is going to be super, super useful. We're going to be able to harvest all of the junk that is on this island. And perhaps more importantly than that... Hey! Look at this. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, research the raft dock. Okay. The raft dock. Where is that? Probably an exploration, right? Outpost barge? Ooh, designed to establish supply routes. Okay, I'm interested. The raft... Small raft dock. Right here. Okay, let's start doing this. Your colony can't perform advanced research yet. You need an upgraded research table and a colonist with the skill. Research table. Yeah, do we need more? How do we upgrade the research table? Crafting table, research table here. Is there a way that we can upgrade the research table? I feel like we may need... like, more blueprints. We just need to go and explore and get blueprints. Pearl is losing health. You're back here. Good. Okay, let's get you back to the base. Yep, there we go. Pearl. Yes, I know. It was a pretty taxing trip for everyone. I will not dispute that. I will not dispute that at all. Good news is we can start work on the regular research. That's completely fine. Do I want to do that, though? Or do I want to just go and study science? Let's go and study the science, to be honest. The reason being, probably more important that we get this, like, next level done. So I can get this additional person. Finally. Right, Pearl, let's get you off the boats. Let's get you off the raft as well. Wow, everybody looks utterly exhausted and drained. Who wants to sleep first? You go sleep first. And you go to the bathroom first. Yeah, I realize that everybody has kind of been holding on for far too long. Yeah, not super hot, to be honest. Not super hot. But you look very, very happy going to the bathroom there. And that is what matters. Do I need some more barrels? I don't think I do. The palm trees are ready to be harvested, so that's going to be great. I could do with getting... Yeah, what are you doing? You really don't look like you want to be doing anything there, buddy. You really do not. Looks like your sleep bar can only go so high. That's fine. Also, I don't know what I can do with this waste pile. We should make sure that we have enough storage. I don't currently... Degrades over time, eventually disappearing. Yeah, I don't think I can currently do anything with it apart from put it in a stinky pit. Invalid surface. Can I not just dump it off the side? Doesn't feel like a great thing to do to stick it next to the beds, but I'm going to do it nonetheless. There we go. Enjoy yourself. It's full again. Yeah, we have lots of waste. We have lots and lots of waste. I will get another stinky pit. If I need to get another stinky pit, then that's what we do. Pearl is losing health. I frankly don't know why. What is causing you health loss? Dehydrated. Severely dehydrated. I think that's just because you are dehydrated. I mean, I could go and get you to drink there. That would be worth doing. But will that fix... That will fix your issues, apparently. Cool. Well, that's great. Okay, stinky pit. Nice. Get that all fixed. You've got the shovel already on you, so that's perfect. Let's get this away. And are you level 5 yet? No, but you are painfully close. As soon as you're level 5... Hey! There we go. We're going to get you to go right across to this guy. Extend an invite with the promise of brilliant banter. Amazing. Welcome to the club, amigo. Brilliant. Vex is now starving. Go and eat... I don't know. Go and eat a whole bunch of these things. There we go. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I am very, very happy with how that's all come to fruition, to be honest. That is excellent. Vex, you are going to go and do research. Yep, get you out of here. That's fine. Right, it's time for you to go on a little adventure by yourself. You've actually already got a fishing rod. I will also mark this for harvest. Mark this for harvest. I guess Pearl and Marcus, let's get you on a boat and let's get you moving towards here, because we can pick up a blueprint and we can also get some more islands. There are some resources that are still stored over there. I don't think I'm particularly bothered about any of them. Sand pile. Yeah, let's make sure that, Marcus, you've got a coconut shovel. Yep, that sounds good. And then let's just send you on your merry way. Expedition. Choose the Orbital Explorer. What did I say? Marcus, Pearl. Perfect. Provisions. We actually need less provisions or fewer provisions, which is quite nice. 1 bit of water, and that is just going to be for the journey. Obviously, that is completely fine. Go and do that. Choose the cargo. I'm not going to make this mistake again. I am going to take some extra food with me. So we're going to take some coconuts. We're going to take some driftweeds. And that will be fine, I think. I don't think we need anything else. Stone pickaxe? Yeah, I'll take stone pickaxe just in case I want to chop some stuff. Sure. Start the expedition. On you go. Amazing. Cool. I am very, very chuffed with that. So immediately we are able to benefit from that new arrival. And the journey should be quite quick, actually. So, what was it? Was it B4? I think, yeah, it was B4. Oh, also, we've got the access hatch over here. Something is preventing it from being opened. Let's finish up chopping down this facility right here. I don't know how do we get the research table upgraded? How do we get the research? I think we have to get like an advanced research table. I'm gonna suspect that that's how we have to progress. Nox leveled up harvesting. Cool. Let's get you to go and examine this hatch first, matey. Yeah. The pile of waste is still dissipating. Nox requires attention. Yep. Let's get this into here. Let's get this activated. And then let's see. Let's have a look. Let's go down. Let's go into the bunker of the Nautilus. Very nice. Okay, this is what requires the access card, I imagine. What do we got? Pickup. Bit of copper. Okay. Pickaxe. Nice. And a coconut. Okay, use the terminal. Log entries, employee notices. Go to the log entries. I don't care about the log entries. Employee notices. Final notice to stop using the storage room on level 5. The level is prone to flooding and has safety lockdowns. Okay, anchor subsystems. Oh, we can raise or lower. Okay, raise the anchor. Anchor raised, lower anchor, anchor lowered. Okay, fine. So that's gonna weather glitch. Okay. Malfunction. Totally normal, nothing to worry about. Interesting. So that's gonna give me even more water. Let's unlock this sucker right here. Nice. Clear the gas in the bunker. I think we can do that, right? You find a blueprint for an emergency bunker hole. Skipping past the dull safety procedures, you spot it wedged in the centerfold. Okay. What is that going to be used for? I don't know. Is this my advanced research table? Cube resource transformer. Don't know what that is. Let's go and have a little look at this bad boy over here. This is debris that we need a shovel for. Research enhancer, research speed affects the island. Okay, we want to leave that in there. I can't clear the debris right now because we don't have the correct bit of equipment on us. That's a shame. Yeah, I need the right tool to clear this. Let's move back this way. I can build a shovel real quick, actually. Island hatches. With some rare type flow technology, you're able to get inside islands by constructing hatches. Different biomes require stronger hatches. Cool. The emergency hatch can only be constructed on beach islands. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's seriously dramatic timing. Indeed, it is seriously dramatic timing. Let's go and craft a coconut shovel. Yeah. I think I only need a pretty crappy coconut shovel to get the job done there. We're gonna try it anyway. Shouldn't have any issues. That's all looking fine. Great. You're gonna get that equipped. Cool. Then we're gonna go back to the bunker. Forget the water filling or whatever the heck it was. We don't need to worry about that. And then, yeah, let's go and clear the debris over here, which we've actually already done on another island, so no big deal. I need the right tool to clear this. Oh, you're kidding me. We need a better than a coconut shovel? Okay. Is that a poster, by the way, that I can examine? Craft, float, survive. Okay. Right. Well, do I want to just craft another stone shovel? Sure. You know what? Let's do it. Go and resume crafting. It's fine. We're going to need multiple stone shovels anyway for different things. I'm cold. Yeah, let's craft. Let's... There we go. We'll get that for afterwards. I should also start cooking. I don't have any food coming in. I really need to do a little bit of... food exploration. Yeah. But that's... You know, we're prioritizing doing this right now. I know I was supposed to feed you, but I didn't. Okay, are you unhappy? Are you moving slowly because you're not fed? Think so. Okay, go and clear the debris. Should take no time at all. There we go. Can't get there. Examine. This looks broken. Repair cost is a basic repair kit. Crafting the workbench. Okay. Well, we're not going to be able to clear the gas. That was productive, wasn't it? That was really productive. Let's go and leave the bunker. Can we craft the repair kits? Do we need to unlock something? I have a funny feeling that we might need to unlock a repair kit first. Workbench. Primitive engineering. Ah, we need the workbench. That is what we need. Okay, no big deal. Let's go and eat that. Let's go and get some stuff eaten. Let's go and eat it. You are up and about. Great, you can go and get that set up. Day 8, or day 11, should I say? Don't know why I said day 8. That's fine. You're going to go and do research, and then let's go over to here and harvest all of these berries. Yeah. And chop down this tree as well. And let's give you a stone axe. And then let's just let you do your thing. I do want to scout more regions. Almost ready. We're almost ready to explore in the new region as well. So that is good. This island is unstable. Yeah, but it's not really that unstable. Lots of berries, lots of good food. I have got this campfire as well, which I am now going to basically try and... I'm basically just going to try and roast as many berries as I possibly can. Egg on a stick, that's something that I want to do. Driftwood tea. I don't hate the idea of driftwood tea, to be honest. Now that I've got a really sort of strong foundation of water. In fact, a really, really strong foundation of water. We got loads of water. We're able to store up to 2 in these things, 3 in these things, and then 5 in the barrel. So that's a good number. That's a really, really good number. And I am happy with that. Plus, we've also got a small dirty water pool as well. Sector D3, let's go and view the expedition, shall we? So, what are we on the lookout for here? We're on the lookout for 3 islands and a blueprint. Oh, workbench has been researched already. That is unbelievably quick. Can I see through the fog? See if there's anything interesting. Looks like there might be an island up here. Let's go and move up to this area. Sure. And then go home. Nice. Oh, that's a very big crab. Aggressive, territorial, grumpy on a molecular level. Not really what we love to see, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Right. Some beach reeds up there, which I'm interested in going to get. But I think what we want to do is build a workbench. Yeah, let's go and get this workbench built over here. How are we doing with a stinky pit? Looks fine. Looks fine for now. Berries. Yep, we need to get berries cooked. But I need to get the repair job done first as well. Nice. Okay, how's this all looking? It's looking fine. Let's get into fast forward mode so that we can get this all done. Nox is starving. Nox should not be starving. You absolutely should not be starving, buddy. Let's eat your roasted berries. Yeah, and then... No, you know what? No. Roasted berries, roasted berries, roasted berries, roasted berries. Go and resume cooking. And then as soon as you've cooked, what I hope is a very, very quick meal, we'll get Nox to eat in just a sec. Right. Let's go here. So, definitely not solid. Yeah, I know. I need a little bit of resource. We got a shovel on us. We absolutely do. Dig, dig, dig. Any sign of some driftwood? I just need a little bit of driftwood, please. Marcus, can you go and find a little bit of driftwood? Work in that area. Sure. Because I need enough for here we go. I need enough for a regulator, a float regulator, which is a little bit annoying, but it's fine. Okay, back home. And then over here, you should hopefully have the ability, there we go, to eat and enjoy 3 berries. Let's go and do that. And then afterwards, let's, I guess, send you back here to do something more? I don't know. Not sure. We got enough for a regulator yet? Nope. Not yet. We're working on it. Pearl leveled up mining. It's hardly mining. That's fine. Useful junk. Not super useful, to be honest. Not super useful to me. What I need is beechwood. I need beechwood for a float regulator. Alternatively, an emergency bunker hole would be really useful. Yeah, pause, take a little look. Oh, yes. Let's go and move the raft over to there. So that is our second island, and there is a third. It's coming. Can I go and kick here? Certainly try. Yep. No. So that is an issue. That is an issue. It's not necessarily the end of the world. It's just a little bit annoying. So I need to be taking the... Ah, there we go. That's what I'm after. Yeah, go pick up all nearby. That is exactly what we need. I need to be taking at least a few driftwood with me. Otherwise, we will have issues. Get off the raft. What is this here? Sand crystals? Is it just me or is the ground moving? Yes, it is. This is not. What the heck is that? That's not the right type of wood. Shouldn't be a problem. Aha. That is what we need. Shouldn't be a problem. That's okay. Let's go and get you to salvage this. And then... Actually, go to the raft. Go to the raft. Do it on the raft. Yep. Move. And then we do a work in the area. Should be fine. Minimap. Yep. Over to here. And you... Whoops. You should have enough to go back to here. Build that. And then... That should be enough. And there's still one more island that we need to find here. Don't know where. But... It's around. It's down here. Okay. Queue that up as well. Good. And... Is there a little bit more... driftwood somewhere? Can't really see. Doesn't really look like it. I just need... Work in the area. Is that going to be driftwood? We've got to hope. We've got to hope. Right, so we get you to do the float regulator. With any luck, we'll be able to maybe bring this island back this time. That would be kind of cool. I would be very pro that. Job done. Let's get you pumped up. Nice. And let's check what's going on at home. You're enjoying a little snooze there, buddy. That's lovely. What did we just finish researching? We finished researching something important. Oh, the workbench. The workbench. We finished building the workbench. Yes, we did. So, basic repair kit requires 2 machine parts. Let's do that. And then get this. Nice. Okay. Go and resume crafting. Fantastic. That's all looking good. You're obviously taking it easy there. That's fine. And Pro requires attention. What's up? No. That's it. Definitely not solid ground. Yeah, but how can I harvest this? How can I harvest this? Charge, stay, dismantle, inspect the island. No raft is attached. Hauling power required by raft is 250. See, I don't have the ability to haul, do I? Okay, let's go over to here. Where's the... It's down here. There we go. Go down here. And then hope that... The heck? What are you doing? Why is this raft not moving? There is something up here. Yeah, there's something up there that we're trying to get to. The... More driftwood. Yeah, definitely come into the area with the required amount of driftwood to get the float regulators up and running. That is absolutely mission critical. Right, let's go see what this is. It's not the right type of resource. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Let's see. See what you've got. See what you find. This island might end up being really stupid useful. Might not be, but... there we go. Construct. And then, yeah, I can go to the emergency bunker hole. Cheap, single use, guaranteed to collapse after 1 use. Was this a island? Was this a beach? That was a beach. So I could go into that. And in fact, I might end up doing that. That is something that I may very well do. I need 3... No, I need 3 more. Thank you. I need 3 more wood and a rope to make it work. Right. Steady-ish. Aha! Science capsule. That is what we were looking for in this facility. Or in this entire area. Is this the blueprint that gives me advanced science? No, I don't think so. Let's see. Let's see if we can try and build this. And then let's see if we can try and go in. Yeah. I think that's good. Back to base. How are we doing on the workbench? Repair kit? Yep. That's what I'm after. Go and resume crafting. Water storage is full. It's such a lovely problem to have. Oh no, our water storage is totally full. What a shame. Okay, Marcus is dehydrated. Let's go into the bunker. I don't think that we're going to expect anything special in these bunkers. There's probably just going to be a bunch of stuff. Maybe a few things that we need to overcome. There we go. There might be, yep, for example, the ability to clear gas. You need a shovel. You've got a shovel already. What the heck is that? There's a key card down there. Clear the debris. We get some rope. We get some planks. Oh, okay, that's nice. Pick up. Pick up. I cannot get into this, though. Security level 1. Unlock with a single-use access token. Unlock the door with your unlimited use access. Tier 1 only. I don't have that. I don't have that, unfortunately. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not particularly great either. This island is already wobbling. Indeed it is. And also, the bunker hole has collapsed. So if I... Can I dismantle this? Yeah, can I salvage it? I absolutely can. Well, that's kind of cool. I guess I'll take that. Nice. Oh, Marcus, Vex, Pearl, all of hypothermia. Yeah, I think we're going to go home. I think we're going to go home. Let's do it. Choose the cargo. Drift jets. Rope. Plant fiber. Strong wood. And just take everything. Take everything we came with. Yep. Return home. Yep. 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 That's the right decision for us, I think. Cool. Let's go and get you sorted. Oh, actually, yeah. Can I go and do a scouting mission? Kind of could, couldn't I? Kind of could. Kind of could. Yeah, add islands. Don't have any islands. I think we need to be able to drag them in first. That's what I think we need to do. Send scout, choose scout, Nox. Yep, you're the one. Choose the glider, scout glider. Perfect. Choose provisions. We really do not need that much. That's fine, to be honest. A couple of berries. Send the scout. On you go. Amazing. Amazing. Where is Vex, the science officer? Vex, the science officer. That's a good name. Are you... Bummer. Vex is losing health. Why? I don't know. Go and do that. Sure. Go and consume some stuff. Don't know why you've got some issues. But what I'm thinking, yeah, I've not got a stone shovel anymore, do I? Bummer. That's going to be a little bit annoying. But I do have the repair thing, don't I? Yeah, I do. The repair crates. So as long as there's not any more debris in this facility. It's looking good so far. There's debris down there. Repair that. Clear gas. Nice. Let's go and get down a level. Okay. I think that is... Yeah. I don't have another flippin' shovel, do I? Let's go down. Let's go down another level. Can't get there. Don't worry, you can. You can. Oh, can we not get across these little things? Okay, apparently we can't get across those little things there. What's down here? Oh, okay, deep. So that's gonna be... Oh, these bottom rows are flooded. Okay. Go deeper into bunker 75. Yeah, well, I would dearly love to. Find the red key card. There's something down there as well. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's flooded. I'll need a diving suit. Oh, I see. So we're going to need a diving suit before we even attempt to get there. That is cool. That is cool. Okay, well, on that note, we are going to wrap things up, ladies and gents. This is a good one. This is a good one. I feel like I have barely scratched the surface. Why am I losing health? What's my issue? Hypothermia is just a bit cold, and the island is ugly. Okay, it's just because it's raining. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, this is a good one. Absolutely check this one out. It's like Don't Starve, but on an island, and you get to rearrange islands, except I haven't been able to do that yet. But I'm fairly certain that is coming. Perhaps, in fact, with the With the dock. With the small raft. Yeah. Allows you to modify a raft of up to 1 by 3 in size. That's cool as heck. Oh, there's so much cool stuff here. Lots of blueprints. Lots of really interesting, unique buildings. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to wrap this one up. Oceaneers, definitely want to check out. Link down in the description below. Thank you ever so much for watching, folks. I've been Orbital Potato. I'll catch you next time. Bye.